One of the biggest ways that I would feel disrespected, like really just get under my skin, hella disrespected, is when I felt that I was being ignored. I mean, that would just be one of those things where I'm trying to talk to a group of people or just talk to one person, especially a loved one, and they would be ignoring me. Oh, that would just get so under my skin. So my thing was, when I would feel this disrespect from being ignored, I would get very upset. The way I would carry myself would be reactive. I would act out what I was feeling. So I'd get upset, I'd shut down, I'd be quiet, I'd have resentment towards that person. I'd feel some type of way. I'd feel that I was worthless to them. And for at least a while, hour, 2 hours, sometimes the rest of the day, I'd just have this this upsetness, this angry, just upset. That's it. That's the best way I could describe it. I would just be upset for a while. And the way I'd carry myself with other people, other loved ones, whether you were involved or not, just other strangers, it just would be like this who cares attitude. That was the old way of thinking. Then I realized that all those feelings were of a low vibration. First of all, I was being a victim. I saw myself as a victim. I was self-victimizing myself. I was telling myself, look, this is not going your way. They're not listening to you. You're a victim. I'd get frustrated. Frustration totally sides with lack, with not enough, with the scarcity mindset. In a real simple way, putting it in the order that I like to talk about here a lot, it was my thoughts. My thoughts were poor. I'm upset. They ignore me. They're not giving me the respect and the attention that I need. That's my thoughts. My feelings. I feel upset. And then my actions. Carry myself in an upset manner the rest of the day, or at least for a few hours. All low vibing stuff. So it's pretty obvious that my frequency was low. How can I carry myself in a good way when my frequency low and my thoughts, feelings, and actions are low? Once I figured out that every problem, every frustration, every challenge is an opportunity to learn something, it's an opportunity to grow, everything changed completely. First, it went into, okay, I have an abundance mindset. No problem is a bad thing. Every problem is an opportunity to learn. You got to see it as that, yes, let's go. I'm ready for this problem. The universe thinks I'm ready for this problem. Let me gain the wisdom that comes from it. I'm no longer a victim, ever, because I understand that life happens for me, not to me. Every time a problem appears, every time a moment of frustration appears, it's an opportunity to learn something. So I pay attention and say, okay, what's going on here? I don't like this. It makes me feel frustrated. So I'm not, first of all, because I'm not going to self-victimize. And two, what's there to learn? I'm being disrespected and I'm being ignored. So I learned that the world is a mirror. The world isn't as it is. It ain't happening as it is. The world is as I am. So when I see something that I don't like, there's something about me in that situation that I don't like about me. So I start off by being thankful. Thankful this is happening to me because this is a moment to correct myself. It's a learnable moment. Disrespected and ignored. Have I disrespected myself today? At the time, before I switched my mindset, it was like, yeah, my thoughts are low, my feelings are low, my actions are low. I'm disrespecting myself. Well, before that incident, how about that? Well, I'm not eating well. That's a form of disrespect. I'm sleeping in more often than not. That's a form of disrespect. I'm not exercising enough. That's another form of disrespect. Do I need any more? Ignoring, same thing. I was ignoring all the signs. I knew I needed to exercise more. I did it. I knew I should eat better. I didn't. I was ignoring my own self. So the disrespect and the ignoring, it was just a mirror. It was just a reflection on how I was disrespecting and ignoring myself. The moment I realized that, I was like, whoa, it's true. The world is a mirror. So at that point, everything changed. I mean, now I don't even see ignoring. I still talk to the same people. I still have the same situations. Everything seems to look about the same, but I don't see it as ignoring anymore. I just see it as it's happening. It is. Because I don't need to see the ignoring. I don't need to see the disrespect because I'm no longer ignoring and disrespecting myself. And now since I have a bunch of patience, I have an abundance amount of patience because I'm siding with discipline, I'm siding with abundance. All I do is shoot for the outcome that I want and do everything possible to get the outcome that I want. I want to deliver my message. They'll listen. They'll listen when they're ready. At that point, I don't even see what I used to see because I got a different filter. I got a high vibing filter. I got a discipline filter. I got an abundance filter. I'm not siding with desire, the desire to be heard, the self-victimization, the scarcity mindset. So if you ever feel that you're ever being ignored or disrespected, just remember, the world is a mirror. It's not as it is. It's as you are. Take advantage of those lessons. Look inside and start fixing yourself before you try to start fixing anybody else. Any questions? Leave them in the comments. Let's get it.